not a tourist. Like that is literally the title of my video, and I'm going to talk about why. You see, like when you express certain opinions in the anime community, they will start giving you this label as tourist, anti, and all that crap. Like, bro, I have been watching anime since I was a freaking child, and these people, I feel like they are actually the tourists because they mostly do not watch anime for the story, but they watch it to see what they can go into or what child they can what sexualize in the show. And I feel like they are the true anime tourists because how do I say it? I believe that anime is like enjoying the actual story of the anime, enjoying the characters, enjoying the story and all that. But some people change that term, and when you even complain about an anime, like the reason, how do I even say this? The reason why a lot of us complain about some stuff in anime is that we know this writer has capabilities in making a good story, but they are ruining it with their fetish content. And yes, I'm talking about the lolicons and shotacons, them especially, and the right wing grifters who be like, "Oh my gosh, you're so woke and all that crap," and calling you tourist and anti. Like, bro, that shit pissed me off so much. But like, let's get to the main topic of what I was trying to say. So yeah, I recently was talking. I think I was on Twitter. I don't remember. I think it happened. It happened a few days ago, and I was on Twitter and I was like, anime lolicons and shotacons are like ruining the anime community. They are making the space extremely toxic. And they were literally the ones back in the early Discord days who were grooming children. So like I don't really trust them and all that stuff. So yeah, as I was talking about this and like, oh, you will never be a successful beauty bar. Oh, you will never be great. Oh, the beauty bar community is filled with lolicons. So why are you in the community? I'm sorry, but I need to say I'm part of your community. I'm making my community just for you to know that. And also, a VTuber is someone who uses a model, an avatar without using their real face. So you can't come and gatekeep being a VTuber. It's fucking pathetic. But yeah, let's get on to my main point. Is that we have the right to complain when a show is problematic or makes us feel uncomfortable. So I have to breathe. We have the right to complain. No one should come and shut us down and be calling you a tourist or an auntie for not agreeing with their sick fetishes. It is not wrong. How do I say it? People, the lolicons and shotacons who like to sexualize anime kids. Yes, they like to sexualize anime kids. Loli doesn't refer to a short woman like some VTubers lie about. Sorry for the noise, it's my windows. Loli doesn't refer to, how do I say this? It doesn't refer to short women at all, because when I went to do the Google research of Loli, Lolicon, Lolita, and all that stuff, I'll even post it in the video. It talks about people who are Lolicons and Shotacons. They are people who are sexually attracted to minor characters in a certain anime that are made into sexual poses. And that made me even wake up more because I was like, I like to watch anime like Spy X Family. I like to watch the battle scenes in Tanya, and then some idiot was like, oh my gosh, they are both lolis. Excuse me, they are kids actually. They are kids. They are not lolis for your information. The definition of a loli is a sexualized anime kid. Tanya has not been sexualized in the entire anime. Anya has not been sexualized in the entire anime. So you cannot refer to them as a loli for your sick fetish and fantasies. I always block these accounts I come across that do this kind of crap because they are mainly disgusting and they give me the ache. And I really just hate their guts because they have no sensible excuse. And when they're trying to get back at me, they're trying to use, I was saying yo to Tanya. Meanwhile, I have not even liked a sexual pic about Tanya. Tanya was in a full uniform, in her full uniform, and they're angry about it. It's so pathetic. And they try to look through my account history. They're like, oh, we're going to find out about you. When they look through my history, nothing. Muscle men, big boob women. They couldn't find shit. And they were crashing out trying to now blame it on, oh my gosh, he's finding an artist who has drawn a child character before. And when I went to look at that artist page, I haven't seen the said child character. So like, what the fuck is going on, man? What the fuck is going on? I, it's like they equate, they think that when you watch a family show about a kid or a kid fighting through war and all that stuff, it is lonely. It's lolicon. No, they were not once sexualized in the entire show. So trying to claim it as it being a lolly content is very vile and disgusting. And I wish these creeps would get away because they are so filthy. I hate their guts so much. And I don't give a shit what they say to me. I genuinely just block them, rage bait them a bit and block them because I really don't have any time of the day to, how do I say it, go along with their crazy antics or let them try and convince me. I will not be brainwashed by these creeps again. So yeah, stories according to what these lolicon and shotacon defenders and VTuber gatekeepers think it is. And if you think, oh, how do I even say this? Um, what they think Taurus is that you like anime, but you are complaining that the anime has a sexualized child or a sexualizing is so unnecessary to the plot of the story. Well, you're Taurus, because if you don't like it, you're Taurus. You're Taurus. Do people not realize that we don't only complain about this in anime, but even in American shows, like the hell? I feel like they're trying to think it's only limited to anime. Meanwhile, it is happening. It's we talk about it in all sorts of animations. Like there was no need for us to get up shots of a high schooler's pants. There was no need for us to get a middle schooler's shorts. Like it's like they don't get it, and we have the right to feel uncomfortable about it because some of us genuinely want to get into the story and the plot and have meaningful discussions, but those scenes are very distracting and very creepy. And when you go and look at these artists at the other works, it's a very whole creepy set of behavior. And I genuinely don't care if you come and tell me that, oh, but most manga artists are literally counts or shit accounts. I don't give a shit, bro. I care about the artists who are not lolicons and short accounts and who give me meaningful, good stories I can watch. That's what I'm looking for. Looking for interesting stories to read and all that. Obviously, every sort of fiction, there might be one problematic thing inside. No fiction is perfect. But trying to claim a certain fiction is perfect when it's full of flaws, that's what mostly pisses me off. And then they'll be calling you an auntie and all that crap. Please, you're not an auntie, bro. You are just right. Because these people are very creeps. They're creeps. They rather see an adult character touch a kid than touch another adult. And I rightfully call them creeps as they are. I don't know why my room windows are so noisy. So yeah, that's the end of my rant. But I also wanted to add that people try to claim, oh my god, you can't tell the difference between fiction and reality. And please, I actually can. But I just choose to talk about this since you fuckers like to defend it so much. I choose to talk about this. And I feel uncomfortable with trying to watch a show and being distracted. I don't see that being done to the men. So, like, how is that freaking fair? You don't do it to the men, so why are you doing it to the women and making us uncomfortable as hell? Because we too deserve the right to enjoy these shows without having to be flashed with people's fetishes and all that crap. It's very crazy to me. But yeah, I know I'm not going to change those crazy people's minds. So like I literally do not interact with them. I block everyone all of them I come across because like I'm not going to waste my time be fighting with them. And I am so glad that I like middle age anime men. That way they can't even use it against me because like broski. But yeah, that's all I got to say because I hate their I basically hate their guts. And thank you for listening to my rant. Ooh, thanks for listening to my rant. Um I'll see you in another video. Like subscribe and also like join my Discord. I think I'll leave it in the description. So thank you all. Bye.